All right, you guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about when you get set up. So for a lot of you guys that have gotten your body analysis, or maybe not, a few things. The one thing that I want you guys to look at is your BMR. So the BMR is the number from your data analysis. That's gonna help you with everything. I mean it when I say it. Typically with most clients for the last couple years, because in body, it's different every single day, the variability, it's really hard to control certain factors. So rather than doing any type of cut where you would a cookie cutter, if I were making a program for someone or doing their personalized macros, we can actually use a really good number if you want to go into a deficit. So the first part would be for weight loss. I wrote it all out for you, but I figured visually it will help some people. I'm gonna use my numbers and they are personalized to me. My BMR is 1354. So once you get that number, then you're gonna use that and you're gonna find how many steps. So find your mass in motion, how much you weigh, if you're in between, the variability. I mean, there's a lot of variability because if you're carrying a purse, you have a backpack on, whatever it might be. So typically for myself, I'll usually aim in the middle or a little bit less. With that, I walk a lot. However, it's gonna get hot out. And I know as it gets more hot, I'm probably not gonna be outside as much. So be realistic with yourself. I'm averaging about 18,000 right now, mainly because I've been emailing while I walk, haven't been working out as much downstairs, just because I haven't had too much time. Therefore, looking at 18,000 steps, I made it to 16,000 as my average. So all I did was I added my 10,000 step goal with the calories of my mass in motion, and I added that with the 6,000. Therefore, I would burn 565 calories of energy just by moving my body. Typically, with your Apple Watch, I don't even turn it on. It doesn't know how much weight I'm moving in class. So keep that in mind when you're filling this stuff out, because it's very powerful for those of us that go to body. With that number now, it's like, what do I do with it? Well, that could be used as a cut rather than saying, I'm gonna cut 500 calories because 3,500 calories is a pound. A lowest number for myself is by using my average weekly steps and then adding that to my BMR. So that way I know that I'm at least eating enough to fuel my body for movement. However, that's not taken into account for your TEF, which is the thermic effects of food, how much sleep I'm getting. Also, depending on if you have an autoimmune disease, that could actually factor in as well. There's a lot of different things. If you're lifting, you're adding more intensity. If you're actually doing different resistance training 3 to 5 days, the list goes on. So hopefully this can help you out with just the first part, with knowing a good cut for a starting place. And then from there, find your protein. As long as you can eat healthier carbs or fats, those are gonna be present in every single food source. That's a great way to get started. If you have questions, let me know.